Mind-blowing smart machines that make work look too easy. Part 2. Have you ever stood in front of a machine and wondered, how does this cold piece of metal work that perfectly? Inside factories as massive as airports, under those white lights shining across endless steel lines, there are mechanical brains running with a level of precision that feels almost unreal. Factory machines, industrial machines, heavy machinery, silent giants with unbelievable power. They cut, press, weld, pack, and shape materials with a smoothness that makes you want to stop and just watch them for as long as they move. That's not just motion, that's art. That's not just automation technology, that's the kind of satisfaction that makes you replay the clip 2-3 times. Every sweep of an industrial robot feels like the hand of a master artist. Every rotation of a conveyor belt is a brushstroke in the grand canvas of engineering technology. And in that moment when everything snaps together perfectly, from smart tools to automation systems, you realize you're watching a rare harmony between human intelligence and the raw power of matter. Today's story is about smart machines that make work look effortless, about industrial processes so smooth they're genuinely surprising, about high-efficiency machines turning every step of manufacturing into a metallic symphony with zero missed notes. If you love technology, mechanics, engineering, manufacturing, this is the moment to turn the volume up. If you live for factory machine compilations, if you love that machine-satisfying feeling, hold on to your seat. If you've ever wondered what really happens behind the doors of a smart factory, this video is your ticket inside. Before we step into a world where machines work with almost enviable calm, let one simple truth echo clearly. Humans create machines, but machines, when built right, can reveal just how capable humans truly are. Hit like, tap subscribe, ring the bell so you never miss the next mechanical adventure. Now then, let's head into the shop floor. Step deeper into a modern factory, and you'll notice something surprising. Machines don't just work, they perform. Every motion has a purpose. Every operation carries the imprint of decades of research, optimization, and refinement. And that's where the real power of automation technology begins to reveal itself. Today's factory machines are no longer blocks of steel repeating stiff mechanical motions. They can read data, they can sense material, they adjust temperature, speed, pressure. Also, every part rolling off the line hits tolerances measured in thousandths of a millimeter. High-efficiency machines treat waste like an enemy. They run so every second counts, every watt of electricity is used to its fullest. In the steel section, a hot rolling machine stretches glowing metal sheets like flowing lava. The massive compression force makes the floor tremble. In the plastics area, robots grip components with the precision of picking up an egg without cracking it. In the food packing line, smart robotic arms move so fast, the eye can barely keep up. Yet every box lands in the exact perfect spot, as if pulled by an invisible thread.
That's not magic. That's science, engineering, and the spirit of modern technology. Turning ideas into matter, matter into systems, and systems into performance. When industrial processes are designed right, they carry a strange beauty, a kind of order that feels like intelligence flowing through steel pipes, cables, and control boards. Smart tools link with automation systems, data pulses through the factory like oxygen through a bloodstream. And surprisingly, the image isn't cold at all. It has rhythm, it has breath. It shows how humans have learned to teach machines to think like us, only steadier, tougher, and endlessly consistent. A smart factory doesn't just create products, it creates a new standard for speed and quality. It lets a team of engineers control an entire kilometer-long production line with just a few taps. It turns jobs that were once heavy, dirty, and dangerous into light monitoring tasks from a control room. And that changes everything, from how companies manufacture to how we imagine the future of work. Technology isn't powerful only because it's precise. It's powerful because it frees people from limitations once considered unavoidable. Amid the steady mechanical heartbeat of a steel-built city, there's a truth that's easy to forget. Machines don't appear on their own. They aren't naturally intelligent. They're powerful because humans poured their knowledge into every bolt, every line of code, every hidden sensor beneath the cold metal shell. Every automated line begins with one ambitious human question: how can we make this better? And that question drives generation after generation of engineers to stand over blank design sheets, patiently turning ideas into mechanisms, mechanisms into machines, and machines into complete production ecosystems. The strange thing is, the more we watch smart machines at work, the more we understand ourselves. Those precise movements aren't meant to prove that machines are superior. They're reminders that humans can create things that border on the unbelievable. Whether the material is steel or data, the source is always imagination. A veteran engineer once said, "People think we work with metal, but we actually work with hope. Hope for stability, hope for new productivity, hope that what we build today will make tomorrow just a little easier." In a smart factory, every small improvement carries a big philosophy: make the world more efficient, safer, and more sustainable. A worker no longer has to bend down to lift heavy bags of raw material. Robots handle that. A technician no longer stands beside a scorching press for hours. Automated monitoring systems take on the danger. Humans aren't being replaced. Humans are being upgraded. Hands that were once covered in grease now run entire production lines through touchscreens. Young engineers don't just study mechanics anymore. They learn programming, data, control systems, weaving everything together into one seamless symphony of motion. And if you look closely at the most powerful machines, you'll see something fascinating. They always carry the fingerprint of their creator. Every decision about material strength, every motion control algorithm, every safety threshold, all of it reflects human intention. Technology isn't cold at all. It's guided by the hearts of people quietly fixing the world in small but persistent ways.
That's why every perfectly running machine tells the same story. When humans believe in their own creativity, every limit can be redesigned. As you reach the end of this journey, when the mechanical sounds become familiar, you'll sense something different. It's no longer the noise of machines, it's the sound of progress. The footsteps of generations of engineers, workers, and designers pushing the boundaries of what we call possible. Inside a smart factory, everything moves so smoothly it creates the illusion that the world was never chaotic. Conveyor belts stretch like rivers of steel. Robots spin like metal dancers. Data pulses through the line like light in an artery. Watching it, you realize the future doesn't arrive in an explosion. It arrives through precision, persistence, and small improvements repeated in the right direction. Machines make work look effortless, but not so we can sit still. They remind us that our role has changed, from operator to designer, from heavy labor to creator of new methods, from chasing technology to leading it. Every automated line you see today is the result of millions of hours of testing, tuning, failing, and trying again. Engineers have spent entire nights beside machines just to correct a tiny deviation. Designers have torn down and rebuilt their models dozens of times to find the perfect angle for a robot arm. Skilled workers have polished steel components to absolute perfection, knowing a single scratch could slow an entire line. Technology isn't an empty promise. It's human sweat, knowledge, and determination distilled into motion. When you look at factory machines, satisfying machines, smart tools, you can sense the intelligence beneath the metal. But deeper than that, you see the presence of the people who dreamed of a world where heavy labor becomes a memory. A world where automation systems don't replace anyone, they elevate everyone. The moment you watch a robotic arm pick a product with flawless precision, remember, that's the proof of dreams that never sleep. The moment you see a conveyor move like a Swiss watch, think of the minds who once asked, how do we make it even smoother? The moment you witness a smart factory operating like a living organism, understand that the future is built on bold questions, exactly like that. This is why you're watching this video, not just for the satisfying visuals of machines at work, but because deep down, you believe in human intelligence. You believe in innovation. You believe that if the world can be better, faster, safer, then someone, somewhere, is working to make that real. If you want to explore even more extraordinary factories, meet even smarter machines, and see even more refined industrial processes, hit like, tap subscribe, turn on the bell. Every action helps this journey grow so more people can experience the mechanical beauty you're feeling right now. Technology never walks into the future on its own. It needs you. It needs the curious, the learners, the ones eager to understand and explore. Machines don't build the future. Humans do.